Welcome to Round Glass Living. We're joined together again to share the practice of meditation with the animals in our lives. We're always grateful that you've chosen to spend your time with us and have this experience together. You know we love it when we hear from you guys, so let us know who's here. Where are you joining from? Who's with you? So today on set, we have with us Violet, Benny here in the little crack. Maybe you can't quite see him. He likes to be squished into things. And we have Buddy and Graham. The whole fam's here and present today. And I, of course, am Amanda Ree. I've been guiding people. Vi, come here. Come here. Okay. Well, as I teach, we let them do what they want. Oh, good. I'm glad you've chosen that. I have been guiding people and their pets in meditation for well over 10 years. And one of the things I love most about leading all species inclusive meditations is that it gives you and me the allocation of time to really feel into the energy and the connection that we share with our animals. When we're quiet and present with our pets, we have a chance to learn from them important lessons. One of those is kindness. So in today's meditation, we're going to take the opportunity to generate kindness with our pets. So please go ahead. Violet has evacuated. So please go ahead and take a few moments to get settled in, whether your pets are willing to stay or whether they leave. You just let them do what they'd like. Go ahead and get settled, including your animals. Take your time. Prepare for this practice, most importantly, by finding a comfortable, upright, relaxed sitting position. So while you're making your adjustments, I'll take the time to remind you that animals thrive and seek out consistency. So sitting in the same place, laying down the same meditation blanket, or using a consistent aroma can really help them. They are small reminders that create familiarity with the practice of meditation for your pet. So they're very helpful to use. So once you and those that you're meditating with are ready and settled, please go ahead and close your eyes. And as we get more relaxed and still and rooted into our practice, our animals will too. Keeping in mind that even if they are in the other room or over across or in a physically distant place altogether, say a different location, know that this practice is connecting with them, always helping them because you are connected in your heart and your soul. So as always, let's begin with some deep, full breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth a few times. Allow your belly to fill up. The lungs, like balloons, expand. Pausing at the top for a moment, just absorbing all of that fresh oxygen and then slowly releasing it. Continue like this as many times as you need today. Every day we're different. So take your time and notice the way that every inhale can help land you into this time and space more. And every exhale can release anything you're holding, whether it's a thought, tension. You can let it all go with your breath. Clear this space for your practice. As you continue to breathe, let the physical body relax, all the muscles soften. Paying special attention to any place in your body that you know you hold tightness. So for me, that's my jaw, my low back. So when I go to meditate, I just make sure I bring the tip of my tongue to the roof of my mouth, right behind the two front upper teeth. So you just make a connection with the tip of your tongue right behind the two front upper teeth. And that powerful connection point acts as a conduit to circulate energy throughout our body, throughout our mind, and back again. But it also helps to release the jaw. You cannot clench your jaw when your tongue is in that position. It's known as fire point. So whether that's comfortable to you or not, maybe just a few moments of it can help. Releasing, letting go. So as we continue to settle into our practice, I'll just remind us that animals are such a perfect expression of kindness in our lives because they teach us innocence. There's a gentle grace in their nature, despite all their personality differences. So in a way, they're fragile. They require us to take care of so many things in their lives. Their lives depend on it. So when we human companions have the opportunity to care for our animals on a daily basis, that's one of the kindest things that we can do. We get to practice kindness. So by doing this, we're bringing that energy, that emotion to the surface over and over again, generating it deep within us and allowing it to slowly come up and out of us as we express it to another. So just like the physical muscles of the body get stronger as they're worked, this muscle, this experience of kindness is much the same. And every day we get to practice it, whether we're conscious of that or not. When we draw our attention to it like this, in these quiet moments, we get to enjoy. We get to be nourished. We get to feel that energy of kindness even more in our lives and in our relationships. Now you can let your breath start to move normally, sealing your lips if you've been breathing out of the mouth. And just let the breath move naturally and freely through you now. Drawing in or up that energy of kindness from within us, within our thoughts, just for a moment to kind of give us this remembrance as we carry into the quieter space, the remembrance of kindness. So just drawing into your mind that feeling. So maybe it is in being with your animal friend and caring for them. Maybe it's a memory or an experience of the past in which we felt pure kindness, either giving it or receiving it. Both are so important. Both are positive, both nourish us. It's important to keep that in mind. So just feeling these memories, this association to kindness now. Allow it to engulf you, surround you in a sphere of kindness. Just rest. Rest into this warm, comfortable, safe supportive space. Holding this connection, holding yourself in this sphere of kindness, allowing the thoughts, the visuals, the memories, allow those now to drift away. Just being held in this sphere of kindness, being grounded or anchored by your breath. So whenever the mind floats away, the thoughts engage, no matter what it is. When you notice, without any judgment, just draw your attention back inside, into the breath, into the heart, into the sphere of kindness that nourishes you, nourishes your animal friends. As thoughts come up, because they naturally will, just let those drift away from you, just as easily and as quickly as they came into your mind. Just let them float by, like the clouds in the sky. Observe and let go. That's it. You're just one deep, intentional breath away from being completely rooted back into your practice at any moment. One deep breath away. Draw it back in. Allow your mind, as challenging as it is, to just slow down. Slowing down the thoughts, slowing down the movement, taking rest in a sphere of kindness. Feeling inside your body, feeling the movement of the breath as it fills your lungs and releases from you. Notice, if you can, the beating of your heart. When we're drawing our attention into the present state of our physical body, our present state of physiology, we are drawn completely into that present moment. We're drawn into the practice deeper and deeper by literally bringing our awareness within. Notice how good it feels to simply let go. For a few more minutes, just let it all go. Rest in being. Rest in being. Just rest. As you deepen your breath yet again, let's draw our attention into our heart space. Perhaps you'd even like to lift one hand and place it onto your heart. If your companion is nearby, you can place a hand on them, the other, anywhere on them. And whether you're physically touching or whether you're touching in your mind's eye, feel the beautiful bond, the sacred connection, the destiny that brought the two of you or more of you together at this time in your life. This partnership is so incredibly special, and it's filled. The foundation of it is kindness. So just feel into that now for a moment before we close. Feel into that loving exchange of kindness that you give and you receive from the other beings in your life. Although we are physically separated, energetically we are completely bound. We are wound. We are one. Sending love, sending light, sending healing. And then if you'd like, you can draw your palms together and bring both hands toward the heart space. Maybe the thumbs touching onto the heart, just to feel even more connected there. Taking just a moment, setting an intention as you move out of this meditation and into the rest of your day. And let's seal with an Om all together. Breath in. Om. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Namaste. 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 And namaste away over there. So how are you feeling now after your meditation? Was today's practice comfortable? A little reflection moment after each practice can help us to gain even more insight from the experience itself. So I wanted to tell you a little story. I was watching animal videos online the other day, something that I lose more time on than I'd be willing to admit, and I came across one that really left an impression on me. In this video, a nursing mama cat who was at the shelter with her 2 little baby kittens was introduced to an orphan little kitten who was just a couple of weeks old. When presented with the kitten, the mama first sniffed around and wasn't too sure about it, but very easily then just welcomed that creature toward her belly to nurse right alongside her own kittens. It was in this whole experience, this graceful movement happened in the most beautiful and loving way. At that moment, that mama made a decision to extend kindness to this innocent being, easily, effortlessly, and it ended up saving that orphan's life. It was beautiful. So kindness can flow from us just that naturally and easily. As that mama cat did, and as she demonstrated for us, kindness is a pure expression of the heart, no matter your species. And it's true that regular meditators report an opening or a freedom in which kindness seems to flow even more effortlessly and easily through them when they stay with their practice. The constriction that they sometimes felt versus the expansion that they now feel becomes obvious. This is just one way that meditation can help us to generate an energy of something like kindness. So let me see what you all have shared with us today. Who's here? So we have Denise and Darby. Oh, hi, you guys. And from San Mateo, we have Lorraine and Piper. Welcome back. So good to connect with all of our friends. I think I know all of you and your dogs. I get a visual when I read your names. Echo and her dogs in Maryland. Oh, fantastic. My Round Glass team and their pets, Michael and Vinny in Seattle, Ed and Indy in Las Vegas, and Mashawn and Augie in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, our crew, they're always so supportive and right there with us. The animals too. I feel them in this meditation, especially. They appreciate that we do this. I know they do. And I know your little fur friends do. And we sure do. We thank you. And your pets thank you for joining us today and always joining us. Our intention is to make this a regular thing together weekly, a time for us to meet, to explore, and to deepen the connection that we share with our animal friends. There's so much that we can gain from them. We always invite you along for the ride. So keep in mind that you can meditate with Round Glass live every day on the app or on their website, round.glass. So my friends, with kindness, we say goodbye for now. Namaste.